Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the Baptism or War campaign. In the last episode we waged a very successful war for Jerusalem, which resulted in our glorious son, our less good son, being granted the kingdom. We may now return home, our money well spent, having poured the funds from the Crusade into building a whole bunch of cities in order to fund a new bloodline. It looks like they're not too pleased about us taking Jerusalem. Renewed jihad. So we're getting a bunch of holy orders for the Catholics forming. That's never good. The Regency has ended. Are we losing Finland still? Why? Why do you all love this guy so much? They don't. He's just voting for himself. Right. See, this guy should be voting for my candidate. The Castle of Bellevore. The Knights of St. John have established a new holding. Cool. I wonder if the Queen would ask me, try to use your diplomacy to sway her. I have like 1 diplomacy, 2 actually, so we probably shouldn't try and use our diplomacy. So there's about to be a jihad for Jerusalem, which of course we will attempt to hold back. But due to not being in a friendly port, excuse me, you are in a friendly port. What are you talking about? Oh well, we can lose some ships, that's fine. These are the people that I actually need to get home. The glorious men return back from their hard-fought crusade. Nice. We'll buy some more. We'll swell their numbers. Jerusalem's ended. Sorry, crusade has ended. Can we have Diligent back, please? No, not yet, anyway. We really ought to be made a saint. We're the winner. We're the first time anyone ever did a successful crusade. It was just down to our glorious contribution. I haven't been invited. Maybe he forgot. It's fine. My son is ill. Oh no, he has dysentery, but it's only mild dysentery and he's been well treated. So that's good. We ask you to seclude yourself and think about your life and your actions. Sure. Why not? God shall be my companion. Who are you? Why do I have you imprisoned? Random person from Norway. You don't want to ransom you? No? Well, you can just go, to be honest. So I don't think... Oh, Newcastle being donated. Excellent. I don't think we've built enough cities, but I am just going to wait for them to finish, so it's easy to tell how many more we need to build. They're finished in October, so it's not that long. We actually have a very good chance of interpreting it ourselves because of our nice high learning. Nice! Oh, interpreting it yourself gives you erudite. Ooh, okay, I'm going to be much more tempted to try and interpret it myself in future, knowing that it can give me erudite. We should centralize a bit. Oh, I don't really want to lower my vassal limit right now. Why don't we... We could go late... Is there any benefit to being feudal? I don't think there's any benefit to having feudal. Except you can't go straight to imperial from late, so maybe we won't. We could do illegal inheritance. Or we could move the nobles towards giving us more men. But I don't know, I like getting plenty... I like balance for nobles, so I like the tax and I like the levy. Church we could move towards tax. All we need to do is get Västergötland, Vasslandet, or Gotland on the side. And then it will pass. So how about you? Give me some council support. No? How about you? No, Västergötland, you. Why don't you... Oh, he's already returning a favour to Gotland. You also returning one to Gotland? Yeah, so really it's Gotland we need. We could also fire him, because he's so bad. Who's our advisor right now? This guy. Who's a loyalist, which is always nice. Alright, I think we leave it as it is for now. Praise be to God. Yes. Cool. A jihad for Jerusalem. The great Shia Caliph decided to call it a jihad against the Kafirs. Is it Kafars? I thought it was spelled with a K. A C, sorry. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The Kafirs in the Kingdom of Jerusalem. He urges all righteous Shia Muslims. Oh, it's a Shia jihad. Okay. That's interesting. There could also be a Sunni jihad later. Can I not... Oh, they don't have the same mechanic. It's not that... Oh, that's a bit strange. I wonder why. Maybe it's just not historical that jihads were kind of planned and organised by the leader of the faith beforehand, like jihads were. Well, obviously, we're going to join your war in the jihad of Jerusalem. But, I mean, you're going to lose. So maybe we don't bother. But we probably should try, at least try. So I will join your war. He accepts our efforts. So we will then hire up all of these, because we're now in a defensive holy war, which means we can hire up all of the holy orders again. And I will also send my vassals' men. my men are going to be conspicuously absent from this particular endeavour. I think. We don't need to send our own men to a doomed cause. My vassals' men, on the other hand, no problem. Okay, so you guys can all rally to here. Oh, I misclicked there. You guys would like to please rally. Good. You know, we really ought to defend against the jihad, but I don't... It's just... There's so much little in it for the defenders than the attackers, so I often don't bother. But when it's my son, come on. We need to try and keep him in power, at least. Gotta show me the light and make some progress doing penance. I really ought to make some progress doing penance just by dint of the fact that I'm going on a freaking war to try and defend against the jihad. It's time to spend some time with me. Now just do anything. Dealing with the vice practically. What am I doing? I'm supposed to eat? That's fine. I just get a bit nauseous. It's not that bad. Now, please allow me to give you something before leaving. Yes, we're charitable, so that's good. Okay, men marshaled. Let's go to Jerusalem. So obviously, his men are going to get annihilated. Or maybe not, because those are Knights Hospitaller troops. Wrong type of holding. Alright, so the cities are finished. How many did we build? Only one so far. Okay, we must have built them slightly distinct from each other. We will just give them away. I could give them out to members of my family, but I don't think we will. Let's be nice to the child. Friendly and kind. We could give them out to members of our family, but I won't bother, because it's only going to be in our family a very brief period of time anyway. So he is a much better mayor. Good. So we will make him our chancellor. And our spy master can be someone different. Maybe a... Nah, let's not do a yes man. Let's get some better tech spread. And you just fabricate a claim on this place. The endless task to fabricate a claim on this place. And the endless task to convert this place. Both continue. We have crazy amounts of prestige. I don't want it to dip below 3,000 in case that makes you abandon this. But anything below 3,000... Sorry, 5,000. I am going to spend on continuing to upgrade this thing here. Those good old tribal holdings. Okay, Swedish fleet. That one can stand down. Is about halfway there. You just have to hold a little while, Jerusalem, before my reinforcements arrive. So who has actually rallied against you? It looks like it's just his realm, but no one's offered to join him yet either. That's unfortunate. Sometimes Catholics offer to join on his side. Hey, we finally converted it. Nice. Which means now we can work on proselytizing over here in Finland. Good. Which means we can also now upgrade it to a castle. But we don't want to do that yet. Show me the light. Good. We will probably once we finish this, because I like having... I forgot you could forge bloodlines when you got to 5,000 prestige, so I'm really in favour of, obviously, trying to get as much prestige as we possibly can in order to forge a bloodline with every character is my goal. That is a lot of cities we've built, but it can't be enough, or we would have already fulfilled the mission. That's fine. We can make more money. And plus, just building all these cities is going to add a huge amount of wealth to Sweden. Because as I said, you know, hey, that's enough, that's enough. Let the month tick. Where's my, hey, nice, we finished our seclusion. And where's my bloodline? In order to complete this or found a blood, complete one of the following tasks. Just one. I've done it. The Great Architect. Yes. Rather than wasting lives and wealth after dreams of new conquest, King Eric III has dedicated his life to the improvement of his own realm, founding several new cities, strengthening the infrastructure of his roads and holdings, and improving the living conditions to his subjects beyond measure. Thanks to his efforts, Sweden has grown to a much more prosperous and populous realm than it would otherwise have been. Thousands of new settlers will forever remember King Eric III's vital contribution to the creation of their new home. I will be known as the Architect, which gives 5% more tax, 6% city vassal opinion, and access to special city buildings. That's really cool. Obviously, we also need to set up, you know, a bloodline based on all the other categories. But still, I really like that. We're a builder, a patron of the crafts. So what kind of special city buildings do we have access to? Garrisoned roads. Wow, that's really good. +3 tax income, 5% morale of armies, 5% tech strength rate, and 5 trade value. Wow. We are absolutely building one of those. Oh, we can't build them. We can't build it here. Alright, so we're currently building, of course. We're going to build one of those in every city we have. That's so incredibly good. Nice, we're no longer greedy. You can be a warrior. Okay, the fleet has arrived. He's got 13,000 men. We will land next to him. We should probably land in mountains, shouldn't we? Well, let's slow it right down. We need to be careful. We don't want to attack into mountains. What we'd really like to do... Oh, we're going to... Why am I attacking something here? Oh, because he has one castle beneath it. It's fine. We'll win that quickly. Let's move to Jerusalem. See what we can do to fight defending in the mountains. Yeah, so he's coming down here. Obviously, he should attach to us, hopefully. Oops, some of his men just disbanded. Where are you going? To Accra? That's plains. It's a terrible idea. As soon as he locks, let's go annihilate him. Nice. Very nice indeed. He's going to retreat back. Ah, he's going to make it in time. Unless we could have an organizer we could get. Which looks like we don't. You, I'm not going to allow to command anymore. We need the inspiring leader in the center. Yeah, the flat train expert on the left. Direct leader. Oh, it's true, sorry. No, this guy can come on the left. The direct leader should come on the center. I forgot, inspiring leader is not. It's not the same as direct leader. So we should go for Damascus. Oh, or if he locks here, we can get him there. Nice. My son, your father stands at your back, and with your father on your side, who can defeat us? Ah, river crossing, maybe. That's unfortunate. We were just 1 day late. 2 days late. We could have got there before it started. But with such overwhelming numbers, no river crossing will stop us. New court chaplain. Oh, the guy there not eligible to be a court chaplain? That's strange. I wonder why that is. We also, of course, need a new high almoner. A new seneschal. Ooh, he really doesn't like us. Master of the horse. I'll give it to him, I guess. New court physician. 20, again, is pretty nice. So are you... it's because you're a powerful vassal not on the council, I guess? Yes. Well... You're not a very good spy master. But it might get you killed. So let's send you off to the Byzantines. We'll send you a gift. I can't afford to send you a gift. They're that expensive. Good lord. Okay, smashing them here. That's excellent. Of course, we get piety out of all these victories. The Pope better freaking make me a saint. I have no vices. I'm a humble, zealous, patient man with 6,700 prestige. My God. He better make me a freaking saint. He doesn't love me. Why don't we work on improving relations with the Pope for a bit? Hoping that affects what makes you a saint. I could look into it, of course. You know, I could read all the event files and stuff, but I really don't want to. I want to play. It's far too good fun. You have a new heir. We will play as the right guy. Not losing any titles if we died right now. That's good. We're getting loads of prestige out of this fight. We should spend it upgrading maybe some of our vassals' land over in Finland even. We got so much. There's no point having over 5,000, so... At least to my knowledge there isn't. If you know of some good reason we should want to keep over 5,000 prestige, do let me know. Till you do, I'm going to throw any extra I get at building things over here. And then at some point, obviously, we'll want those to all upgrade into feudal holdings. There's the stack wipe we've been waiting for. I'll write to King Alfonso. We could be friends. Yeah, that'd be nice. We're friends with the King of Leon and Castile. Hey, we're friends. Nice. Should we have an alliance, my friends? Nice. Good. Galicia is a bit strong, but that's fine. If we could help him unite Spain and we could form a long-term bond between our two peoples, that would be useful. So Jerusalem is mountains, so we'll just go and get his... Oh, no, don't die. We still have a 20 guy, so he should give us good symptom treatment. Yes, good. Could be something bad, though. We're 48. Could be bad. All right, let's assault our way through here. God, that was a bad attrition tick. We should probably build a fort here, shouldn't we? To increase the supply limit. I think it increases the supply limit. I don't recall. Well, let's experiment, shall we? I have Malays. And my son is a skilled tactician. Nice. Let's find him a wife. Ooh, a warrior Jewish wife. Very appropriate. Let's do it. Assault our way through here as well. God, the attrition penalty is freaking crushing. We will send her a fancy gift. It worked. Good. It's important to get this siege done, even if it is going to cost us. We can take them on even if we're in equal numbers, because our men are better than theirs. We have so many heavy cavalry, it's unreal. Okay, that's very good. Now let's retreat back into our lands. That's just the flu again. Good lord. We keep getting the flu. Let's chase this guy. Well, I don't really want to chase him into the desert. No, just do what you know. There's no point using experimental treatment to try and get better from the flu. It's just a little bit overkill. Yes, good. We're proving the Pope's opinion of us. Oh, my corner commander dies. Another one bites the dust indeed. Oh, with no court tutor. Let's find someone with... Oh, yes. My wife has great overall stats. High defense, that'll do. High defense, that'll do. So we're losing because he's lost control of Jerusalem, of course. So let's go and see what we can do to recover Jerusalem. Get some ticking war score going in our favour. Oh god, they've got a lot of men. But like I say, I really don't mind if all my vassals die. All my vassals' troops, that is. This is essentially a cost-free war for me, considering we're just using vassal troops and troops are only having to pay, what do you call it for? Piety. We've got plenty of piety, so... Alright, easy win there. He's locked going into Ibrid. It's plains. Let's make him regret it. Okay, inspiring leader on the right. Central leader in the center. Defense. Morale damage. Let's go with defense on the left. Okay. Here we go. We smash into them at dawn and all that. We are outnumbered. And they have got their king in charge, which is going to give them significant morale advantage. But I feel like in the combat phase, our heavy cavalry are going to absolutely hammer them. Is it going to be enough? Oh, we're pulling ahead. Ah, oh, damn. Our center broke. That's so unfortunate. Our center so nearly broke theirs. We might still win because we did break their left flank. And our right held very admirably. Yes! Now we've broken their center. Fantastic. Incredibly heavy casualties in this fight, though. But that's fine. Look how much prestige we're going to get for this. It should be a sizable amount. Not bad. Not bad. And we captured some people. And now, obviously, we can pursue them and battle them into non-existence. Nice! And some Catholics have started aiding him. Although I can't see it on the map. Oh, Alodia has started aiding him. Okay. But it doesn't show up on that screen. Okay, no, nice. A few people. Obviously us. Hospitaller. Sorry, Hospitaller. I keep wanting to say Hospitalier. Abyssinia has joined. 2 people from Abyssinia. The Inquisitor has joined. We need like the HRE to join in our favour. That would be really good. What was that? Someone just declared a holy war for Estonia? Was that you? Attacking the Finnish holy war. Cool. Wait, what? Over... What? What are you doing? You're attacking the mayor over the Jure holdings. Okay, okay. Oh, right. I thought when I spawned those cities, it would automatically get given to the person, but it doesn't. It just becomes independent under me. So they're all going to war for them. Well, that's fine. I should wake him. Think nothing of it, friend. So this army, we are not in a position to fight. Not at all. Donate to charity? Yeah, I can do that. Where does the money go? Does it go to you? Does it go to the leader? No. I wonder where the money goes. Maybe it goes to the Pope. That would be my guess. Or maybe nothing, because, you know, it's charity, so you'd spend it, right? You know, it would get spent immediately on, like, I don't know, whatever charitable stuff they do. Let's balance the center. Let's put some more retinues in the center. Oh, God, I sent my retinues. I forgot about that. We have been promoted. Nice, which means we can now give spiritual guidance to people with sins. So do you have any sins? Nope. He's chaste, which I think should count. He had 3 daughters. That's not ideal. But yeah, we do not want our retinue to die. So I am going to withdraw my retinue support. Got another prisoner. Let's flee north. Oh, God, I'm going to take the fight. I'm going to take the fight. Improved with the Pope again. Good. I'm going to take this fight because it's in the mountains. And you just, you know, fights in the mountains are just so difficult to resist. Okay, so split off the retinues. The retinues are going to go back to Sweden. Okay, they got away in time. Good. These men I have no intention of ever returning home, so that's fine. If they all die in the mountains, you know, all for the greater glory of Sweden. Refuse. All right, we will hold the mountains. Come on. We might win this. They have a 30% troop count advantage on us, but we have the mountains. We did it! Shattered the center. Oh no, and then the reinforcements come. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. They fall. They fall, but they are brave men, and so they will fight to the last. God, they beat us to Jerusalem, and now we're defending. Oh, God. Oh, but more reinforcements from the allies have come. Oh, we might be able to do it yet, you know. Let's reinforce them. Bad fight, though. Bad fight. We're bringing a lot more morale to the fray. No, not enough to stop them being in full retreat, though. That's very unfortunate. Did we break those raiders yet? Would you stop raiding me already? Yeah, we lost. We lost. And now they'll be... Guys, join with me. Don't go straight to Jerusalem. Well, I mean, if they're moving out, we try and relieve Jerusalem. We're just making the Muslims pay, basically, for this fight. Problem is, unlike in like Hoi or EU, making your enemy pay to win a war usually doesn't matter, because a lot of the time, the oh yeah, how's our northern trade going? Hey, pretty nice. Normally, good lord, the levies will just replenish in a couple of years. Like, it really, there's no long-term suffering caused by losing even your whole army unless something goes wrong. Hey, nice! I will go into debt for this. I can borrow some money from the Jewish merchants to get it back, which means finally, I can revoke this. Good. There we go. I believe that's the whole region that I actually want to control personally. So this stuff isn't de jure drifting, so maybe I'm totally wrong, and there's no de jure drift on duchies, but that's fine. We just never make this duchy, basically. That works fine. We won a battle. Oh, down here, right. Up here, rather. So we do need to centralize more in order to be able to hold this much land. Everyone's about it. Everyone's all about it. Cool, let's do that. We're about to win the siege for Jerusalem. That's nice. Marvellous. And assault through the rest of it, looks like. Yep. Head south to the mountains, yes. I'm just going to attach myself to that army. No, not that one. This one. Never mind. I mean, if we could relieve this siege, he might get enough ticking war score that he could wipe peace, which would be hilarious. Like, if they would just siege their way through this... they had to do it before they won that siege, though. Are we in the mountains? No, we're in the desert. Thus, we end, I think. We got some good work done, but without, you know, France, any of the Iberians, without the Holy Roman Empire, and without me really committing to it. We were hard-pressed. Outnumbered 2-1. A new heir. This keeps bouncing back and forth. As long as we're not losing Sweden, I don't really mind. Got our old man face back. Yeah, that's a lost cause. All right, I'm going to stand down with the remaining men. There we go. Well, we tried. We tried. So yeah, our vassals are decimated, but they'll be back pretty soon, so it's not the worst thing in the world. All right, everyone can stand down. We have enough men on our own to do it pretty good. To hold our own, that's what I mean to say. You still haven't died? Really? Come on. Who's got a strong claim that I could invite? How about a child? Yes, if we could get a child somehow in our court, someone with a strong claim, then we could press their claim, and then they'd be a child and we could immediately declare war on them. Maybe. We should probably move against this guy. Actually get this claim header mark. We actually have a landed vassal with a claim to the region. But only on the province, not on the duchy. Is there anyone with a claim on the duchy? Not in our court, or that would join our court. So how about we just do a de jure claim? I'm happy to spend 500 prestige. No, I'm not. That would put me under 5,000. I'm not going to risk. Can we just seclude myself and talk about my sins again? Fine, I'll do penance. As part of my penance, we will release these two people from our prison. Military strategy? Oh yeah, he must love military strategy. He's got 24 martial. He's a crusader, for goodness sake. Nice, we're friends. I'm not going to risk becoming stressed via the resisting this lovely man again. I'll figure it out on my own. Well, no, because I don't need no point. Yeah, actually, higher chance. I was going to say because we won't get erudite again, but we had a higher chance to get it, so. And we're temperate. Pope, you better beatify me. I am the definition of a Catholic faith right now. He wants to enlist in the Varangian Guard. Absolutely. Excuse me? I guess that's the same as runestones, and it's just the cultures until a certain time. We could become kind. We could become cruel. Pet cat. More health. Nice. So, we have enough prestige now. Time to go to war for Upland. Rally up the men. And just everyone, you know, just charge, more or less. I'll teach her about God. I'll give her access to my library. Yeah, let's try that. I wonder if she'll like it. A little nap will do me good. Yes, that was wise of me. Good. I made some progress. Yeah, easy win. He's going to catch some of our men, but it won't matter because we have such unbelievably overwhelming numbers. I have completed it, and I get some more religious power. We're chased. That's okay, actually. We've got plenty of kids. When can I rank up? Not yet. Needless to say. Okay, we'll just rank both. Oh! Nice! I can become a theologian. I will dedicate my life's work. I lose religious philosopher, which is giving me +2. And I get theologian, which gives me 1 intrigue and 2 learning. Yeah, why not? Normally, when I'm playing single player, I min-max it. And I never take education traits. Sorry, not education. Lifestyle traits. I just cycle through every focus until you get the second highest version of the bonus, which is the, you know, the modifier. And then you can keep the modifier forever. But, you know, on a YouTube campaign, I think that'd be a little dull if I was to just do that. So we'll play the normal way and actually get one of the traits. Should we call in Jerusalem to help us? Not much point, really, considering Jerusalem's not going to exist for very much longer. Oh, a holy man. Imprison him. They always appreciate your imprisonments. Where have the men gone? Where have all the good men gone? And all that good stuff. Where have the men gone that were actually supposed to be fighting this war? Are you engaged in another conflict by any chance? Yep, he's defending against someone over here. He might win, you know, which is ridiculous, but he actually might. Because from his perspective, you know, his attention is divided. Maybe we should send our men over. We might yet win this. If he manages to undo all the sieges in his land, he's going to get a big ticking war score in favour of controlling Jerusalem. Maybe I shouldn't have disbanded my men. Or maybe it was a disbanding of my men that made him feel overconfident. And that was actually what caused him to start winning. Or start losing. My queen? What are you trying to do? She seeks to kill my nephew. How dare you? Well, she's already stopped, so that's fine. Okay, good. War 1. De jure claim established. You are Norwegian, good man, which means you may not hold a duchy title. It's just not. It's not the way of the world. No Norwegians in my Swedish empire, I'm afraid. So, how do we get it off you? Well, you're under me directly. You're almost certainly going to scheme against me, so why don't we send our spy master to scheme to detect his plot, which is likely to be coming. More housecarls. Nice. Defensive pact. Right, so this, I looked earlier while I was talking about something else, and this is clearly struggling, this republic. So we're going to give them a little help by building town markets and stuff in their capital, which should help them out. We could also upgrade their trade posts, which will help as well. So I've got 300 prestige to spend. What can I spend that on? Something here. That's good. I will give her a small gift. And she liked it. Good. Alright, that's enough swaying. She's pretty happy with us. We lost our marshal. Anyone angry about not being on the council? Just one. Busland Debt. He's good enough to be a marshal. Focus on spreading in the capital? No, nothing spreading in the capital. Shouldn't do that. We'll just quickly do the old council shuffle. Which would be my chancellor. You can I don't want to train troops. Just have them organise the army, that's fine. Do I want to claim on anything? Not really. Yeah, I don't particularly. So I guess, I mean, I could just start trying to claim stuff in Skane, but it'll take ages. You need at least, I think, 14 or 15 diplomacy to get a claim on the whole duchy all at once. There is this woman willing to join my my court, though, and her claim will be inherited. That's good. I swear we had someone with a claimant that we'd married to our son or something. Yeah, here we go. So she is with a claim. So if she dies, his heirs get claims. Okay, so we should kill her. My son wouldn't be too keen on it if he finds out. We can revoke Osterden. Where is that? You are Norwegian, so yes, I would like to revoke your claim. Revoke your thing. Let's do that first. Just levy up the vassals again. All the vassals not The housecarls, come over here. We probably will get full support for this. No? Very low support. Why is that? They like him, apparently. Plus, there's political concerns around it. Bah! Humbug. Some of them are about it, but most of the powerful ones don't like the idea. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll just bury him. That's fine. We can, as long as we get rid of this guy, we can bury him. I could request a claim on him. No. Minus 15. Not bad. King Alev is merely a king, by which it means merely a duke. He is zealous, humble, chaste, temperate. Yeah, okay. The Pope likes this guy. You guys can stand down. I guess your housecarls. Come back here. I am quite threatening. I wonder if Crusades count as giving threat. Yeah, there we go. They're losing heavily again. Well, we tried. I captured Damascus. Oh well. It's possible to rank up in our society. Nice, which means we'll be able to teach virtues to our sons. It's my privilege. Nice. We should have some spare power as well. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not going to help you guys convert to my faith. I'm going to do it via the fun way, by which I mean the sword. So, that's the end of this episode. In the next episode, I'm going to launch another wave of holy wars against these Finns, with the hope of getting towards creating Scandinavia before we lose Norway, which would be a bit inconvenient. We are at 58% of the necessary control right now, so if we do a bunch of holy wars up here, we should be able to win. Last time we won against the whole coalition, and now we're substantially stronger, both because we have the vassals troops we're going to get from our heir down here in Finland, and secondly because of course they have less land. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button, it helps out a great deal, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.